Hello and welcome everybody! This is your host, Learvok, and you're just in time for more Batman Arkham Knight. In the last episode, we spent a long time doing one of the DLC quests, Wonderland, which was kind of like a bit of a side mission sort of thing. And in this episode, we're going to get right back. I guess, yeah, it's technically side missions. It is side missions. In this episode, we're going to get back on track and head towards Wayne Tower to get the information we need. Let me turn my volume down. Wow, that's really loud. Had it up really loud for some reason. So anyway, we're going to head straight on to Wayne Towers. We're going to chase this car, I guess. Let me make sure we're on the right track here. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Okay.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security...
I want you guys to know that I've been playing nothing but Breath of the Wild for the last week. So if I start doing a lot of stuff that you'd see done in Breath of the Wild, that's why. I go in straight to my maps, try to check everything. Next thing you know, I'm going to be hitting minus or whatever the share button is on here. God, those. What was wrong with Start and Select? Why do we have to change that? Why do we have to change Start and Select? What's wrong with that, people? I'm including Nintendo on this too, because they're the first ones to do that. No. There we go. There we go. Now, whoa. Now we're up here. Took way longer than it should have. I apologize for that. But I do believe we need to come in from the bottom of the thing. Oh, right there. Ah! No! Turn! I'm so having a hard time with this. I don't know if it's because I've been playing Breath of the Wild or if it's just because the game is... There we go. Not because I'm playing Breath of the Wild. The controls are a little different. I was going to mention after having the Switch for a week, in my...
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Anyway, what I wanted to say there, holy crap, Lucius, you are small compared to Batman. That is... not even able to get that close. That is a tall man that we are. But anyway, so like I was saying, after having the Switch for a week, the controls aren't that bad. The controls aren't that bad. A lot of people seem to be mixed bag with them. I was concerned about where the joysticks were positioned, particularly with the Joy-Con R, I think it is. And holding the controllers themselves is a little difficult, but once you put them in their little thing, it's like second nature. Now I'm having a problem hitting the minus button.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match.
It's gonna be one of those things that's gonna force us, isn't it?
Location
No?
verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're
It's a
here,
long
I'm
pause.
working on some further updates
And
to your
there's
car.
someone
Let me know where
familiar
you'd
in the
like us to
background
focus our
there.
efforts.
Okay, so now we get. Oh. I'm gonna choose an upgrade for the Batmobile. And you get Weapon Generator Mark III, which I believe gives us an extra charge on our attack. Or on our secondary attack. Or we can get CPU Virus, which turns an enemy onto our side.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
He's able to write that code in less than a day. It's pretty impressive. I think we're going to go with the weapon generator.
An upgrade to your weapons Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Let's see what old Joker has to say.
If I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
I gotta say, I love how Joker looks like he's in his kind of sort of decrepit form. Like this looks like he's like his face is like he put it just looks like the makeup's wearing off. And the thing with Joker, you can never tell, is it the white that's the makeup or is it this flesh? I think it's safe to assume the flesh tone would be the makeup, because that's a pretty big. I mean, even like
I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir.
even like Jack Nicholson wore the makeup. It's just funny because he wore the his actual face as makeup in the movie, and then wiped it off to reveal the white face. Huh. It's funny saying white face. That sounds racist. Like when you think about it. Like, you know, black face, white face, red face, whatever other face. I'm not sure what other. Actually, I'm not even sure. Is red face an actual thing, or was that just made up by the Nostalgia Critic? Please tell me that was just made up by the Nostalgia Critic. I don't think my heart could handle any more hate, any more racism in this world. At least not by that lot. At least not by that number. By that amount. At least not something that stupid. Or, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Why I'm going insane. That was mostly. I like that. Spent 3 full hours lecturing us on things that eat bats. Owls mostly. Ouch. So yeah, so as you can tell, we don't have the upgrade yet. It's still being produced, but next time he needs an upgrade, next time, whenever he has it ready, he'll let us know. Okay, there we go. I believe we do have to take out all these guys, do we? I'm actually really curious now.
Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike.
I love how we can hear them on the chatter, and it's like, and it just kind of tells us exactly what we want to know. Okay, so this is.
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
We probably had to destroy them all, if I had to guess. It said we had to.
There's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
Great. So. Oh, there's the other way. Oh, wrong button. There we go. So yeah,
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
so yeah, let's see, what else? Getting back on...
Oh, that's how very me of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction.
I'd imagine, like, if the Batman...
Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
I'd imagine if Batman...
They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you.
Stop talking.
Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade.
God, Joker, stop talking. I want to talk too. Stop being so freaking amazing. I don't know what else to say. There we
Let's
go.
recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day.
So now we get to use the line launcher.
Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind?
You notice as the line launcher open, we have these two little arrows. One's pointing to the back, one's pointing to the front. You want to line them up until they're both green, and then fire them. Basically, what that's doing is it's pointing at the walls. So it's making sure you have.
Let Robin out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over your cure.
I'm trying to remember what we gotta do here.
Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win.
I thought the Joker's hair is highlighted. You know that
You
too?
think he's really gonna fix your
little
nasty
weird.
case of Jokeritis? Not a chance.
So we need to find a way to get to that switch. Which I did not do this.
We both know
It's forcing me to do this.
no cure for me.
Okay, so we gotta aim the remote battering. Remote battering you can control. Use the buttons on the side.
You remember
R2 to boost, L2 to brake, which would probably be braking more than anything else. Just for the control. It's got a limited range, but it's actually surprisingly far.
Things change.
And I'm sorry I'm talking over the Joker. It just seems like this is gonna be the only time I'm gonna be able to talk.
In the center.
You gonna say anything now?
Of course, like with any war, there
Okay.
are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable, like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky.
I love how I don't have to sit here in one place to listen to
Of
Joker.
course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after.
Nope, that did not work out.
But you were wrong.
I think what I want to actually do
You
here
were my crosshairs,
is...
that's. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
That did not work. Okay. I'm starting to remember this part. Don't remember what I had to do, but we have to, I believe, get in there. I'm so glad this isn't Zelda right now, because I would have been dead by now. Oh, this does remind me, I want to talk about a few of my moments I've had in that game. One being I was trying to solve a puzzle, and it's one that involved rolling stones. No spoilers. I'm going to try to keep this all vague and such. I know what we have to do now. Okay. And the puzzle, like I said, involves a bunch of rolling stones, and one of them was rolling so slowly that a nice jaunty breeze I think would even be able to push in another direction. So I decide, you know what? Let's just follow this thing. And I'm following right behind it. It's rolling one direction. I'm following it. I bump up against it. Bam! Die. One hit. Granted, this is the beginning of the game and only had 3 hearts, but still, it is hilarious that happened. Oh, the fate of Hyrule is definitely in peril when your hero can't survive an ongoing collision with a rock. Not even an ongoing collision. It's not even that bad. Moment number 2, which is the only other moment in this situation, is I think involves me trying to blow up a spot in the mountain, and me being a little too close, and then falling down the mountain, and then falling down the mountain.
You see these guys? They own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Love it. And then anyway, in the story, I fell down the cliff. I just kept falling after I got hit, and then eventually I fell to my death. Too funny.
Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot.
Ouch.
You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more.
So many things I want to say to him, but I can't because of spoiler reasons.
Don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
So many things I want to say to him right now, but it's just spoilery, and I can't because there's no.
You're not getting through me.
So right here we have a big guy. I think we fought one of these kind of guys before. I could be wrong. I did go into my other file and finish up the extra missions recently, so that might have been what I was thinking. But I believe we did fight one of the big guys already. When you go to fight them, just I was trying to show it here. You just circle and then just whale them with square. Actually, you get to show it off right here. I don't know if you have to do this every time, but I always try to make sure to do, and you want to stay out of that way. I forgot that was there. Oh, that worked. Okay, so circle to stun them. Whenever you have to block like you normally would. And then what I do is I usually try to re-stun them afterwards, just to be safe. Usually once you start striking them. And wow, I did not even see that last guy. Like I said, usually once you start striking them, if they're stunned, you can just wail on them and you do the wailing attack. Oh, you know, Joker, you're dead too. If I die, you die too. Still, my favorite response from him is oh, which one? What? How did it go? Get up and fight, bats! Bats? Oh no! Like he starts to realize that Batman isn't joking. What I want to mention with the assassin guys, they make them a lot easier in this game than they did the other one. Even though you didn't fight them all on the other one, there's a lot of weird mess with them in the other one. But this one, like, it's still there, but it's like it's a little easier to deal with. I guess because like instead of having to multi-dodge or multi-counter their attack like a billion times, you only have to dodge it once. It's just the way that they move, the frequency there. Oh my gosh. They're gonna super stun him, even though it does absolutely nothing. What's the... Oh, I need to get my skill up. Okay, knock him out. Okay. Oh, get that medic. Always aim for the medics. That's a rule to live by in any game, really. Go for the medics. Oh, that's cool. So when your combos up, you can actually. Jeez! What in the world? Are you sure about that, Knight? I was so close to actually using his real name. Like, oh, thank you, Joker. See, Joker's not so bad. This one he keeps his mouth shut.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
That's a legitimate question.
Target's lost. Find him, Sergeant.
Couldn't knock that one out.
He's making you look like a fool.
Just kind of wreck up the place a bit before we, oh, might wanna. There we go. There. Did I really have to hit that? Oh, because I guess I couldn't hit its core. It's a head. Okay. Well.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
So that took off. Nope. I'm missing something here. Am I supposed to? Let me check. Just to make sure. I have no clue what the heck I'm doing at this point. Well, doesn't look like I missed anything unless. Nope, that's not anything. Okay, well, I think now is going to be as good a time as any to go ahead and end the episode off. So in the next episode, we'll try to figure out how to open this door. Does not seem like... Oh! There we go. There's a way to open this door. Okay. So, actually, no, I'm going to wait till next episode, because I don't know what's behind there. Next episode, we're going to open this door up and continue on our way. Until then, I'll see you guys later.